This interaction between External Affairs Minister Jaishankar and Chinese Foreign Minister Wang yielded one important outcome: that China is set to resume the much-needed supply of fertilizers, rare earth minerals, and tunnel boring machines to India. This comes as India and China move towards a normalization of ties. Jaishankar raised these issues with China during his visit to the country last month. While the talks were cordial, both countries agreed that they need to come close, especially at a time when Trump's policies have wreaked havoc globally.
Having seen a difficult period in our relationship, Excellency, our two nations now seek to move ahead. This requires a candid and constructive approach from both sides. Right? In that endeavor, we must be guided by the three mutuals: mutual respect, mutual sensitivity, and mutual interest. Differences must not become disputes, nor competition conflict. When the world's two largest nations meet, it is natural that the international situation will be discussed. We seek a fair, balanced, and multipolar world order, including a multipolar Asia. Reform multilateralism is also the call of the day. In the current environment, there is clearly the imperative of maintaining and enhancing stability in the global economy as well.
Pursuing our respective rejuvenation, we can contribute to each other's success and provide the most needed certainty and stability to Asia and the world.
The general agreement during the meeting was the U.S. policies and decisions will target both India and China, and it's important for both the countries to be in dialogue to tide over the uncertain times. Taking this into account, China agreeing to deliver on fertilizers, tunnel boring machines, and rare earths comes as a big breakthrough. Beijing had put a brake on Indian imports for nearly a year, and China supplies nearly 30% of fertilizers to India for agriculture. Rare earth minerals are also important for auto parts, and TBMs are important for road and urban infra development, something which India is focusing on to a huge extent. As per a Global Times report, which is the Chinese Communist Party's official mouthpiece, when asked about this move, a Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson said that China is willing to strengthen dialogue and cooperation with relevant countries and regions to jointly maintain the stability of the global industrial and supply chains. Relations between India and China had deteriorated after the Galwan clash. While some progress has been made, the situation remains sensitive. But as NSA Doval noted in his meeting with Wang, the borders have become silent.
In the last 9 months, there has been an upward trend. Borders have been quiet. There have been peace and tranquility. Our bilateral engagements have been more substantial. And we are most grateful to our leaders who, in Kazan, in October last, were able to set a new trend. And we have profited a lot since then. The new environment that has been created has helped us in moving ahead in the various areas that we were working on.
The Chinese foreign minister's visit comes ahead of PM Modi's trip to China to attend the SCO summit at the end of the month, which NSA Doval has confirmed. This is his first visit to China after the tensions peaked, and is being seen as a reset in ties. Meanwhile, India may soon crack open the gates to the Chinese capital once again. That's right, New Delhi is weighing easier rules for Chinese investments in select sectors, as per what sources have confirmed to Mint. Officials say the government is considering a plan to relax investment restrictions in non-sensitive areas, consumer goods, renewable energy, and parts of manufacturing. However, crucially, sensitive sectors like telecom, defense, and digital infrastructure will stay off limits. The rules will not return to automatic approval. Chinese firms will still need government clearance, but the process may be simplified and faster. These are all small steps that basically hint at a larger picture, that India and China, while will always be competitors, and may probably continue to have trust issues. But the fact that trade and dialogue between the world's two largest nations has resumed, this itself is a big step. All eyes now on PM Modi's China visit and what comes out of that. Hope you enjoyed this video. For more such content, keep watching Mint.